So empty. So quiet. No medicine cats to watch the stars and hear their whispers. No kids to raise, nor queens to watch them. No apprentices to train, and no warriors. This place, this is what it always ends up as. Where do they go? Where are the swaths of cats that come in looking for community, looking for purpose and a life in the clans? Why don't I see them again? Why do these places always turn to silence? I was once a rogue, rescued by this clan, nurtured by it, raised to be the cat that I am. She doesn't know about the fox part. I have watched the heart of this flame go out time and time again. I recognize nearly no one. I see the problems. They're right there, glaring in my face like a hound upon my throat. No laws, no work, no organizing. So many cats just sitting in the middle of a clan, ignoring the beautiful lands and the warm, mouth-watering prey that traverses it. Many of them leave because, well, it's boring. Unless you have another writer there who has something in mind to drum something up, there's usually nothing going on. That won't be happening here. If you wish to be a leader, you must give cats tasks to complete. You will be the organizer, the dungeon master, the commander, the decision maker, and one cat of 3 your clan looks up to for guidance. It's a big mantle to carry. Why wouldn't you take it more seriously? Especially when the clan could turn to such a wasteland under failure. Welcome to Crystal Foxy's clans. As leader, you will watch your clan grow, organize them, and see kits grow to warriors. But what does that process entail? Kithood will be the starting point for many cats, unless you want to enter as a rogue. At this stage, hit the Q key, or drop your speed until you're in a crouching position and are offered the option to hunt. This is the slowest you can go, and as a kid, it's expected. You don't just expect a kid to just pop out and immediately be capable of running around and jumping on things, do you? No, they are fuzzy jelly beans at best. And as a fuzzy jelly bean, it is your task to wander around camp and learn where things are. There is no map to look at, and see where your cat is in relation to these things. And the labels of these landmarks only fade into view when you approach them. It's no wonder that nearly any warrior I come across on a public server has no idea where some of the most basic and crucial things are, including the apprentice dens, the nurseries, and the medicine cat dens. In a lore sense, this is ridiculous. Apprentices and kits need to be protected, and the medicine cat's den is a must in any emergency. Warriors must know these things in the books. The point of being a kit and learning where things are is to make this place feel like home, a place that you will know like the back of your paw, to wander around and talk to other warriors, ask them questions about their day, find little sticks or leaves, and wander up to older cats as if revealing gold. Look at this cool stick I found! Just be a curious kid and make your camp home. When you know where your bed is without looking for it, is when you have a true home. To become an apprentice, you must be able to lead the leader to each and every landmark and outlet in the camp by request. Leaders must speak with their warriors first and discuss who would like to do the mentoring. But once it is decided, the mentors must lead the apprentices along border paths once a day, either every sunrise or nearing sunset, depending on preference. It will be the jobs of the deputies to gather these patrol parties and do so at those times. The rest of the day will likely be dedicated to hunting. Once the apprentice can single-podedly lead the clan leader to 4 trees and 2 other designated landmarks and back to their clan, they may move on to the hunting test. Simply catch 1 of each prey kind. Substitute with 2 of a more easily caught prey for your area. Bring those to the leader. This will prove to them that you know where the hunting grounds are and how best to gather prey. Another thing that completely breaks the game for me is when a cat comes up and asks to be deputy, and the leader just says, yeah, sure, like it's nothing. Like, yeah, okay, if you want to be chill, laid back, and just have kind of like a light cat sim, okay. But I would like to, really stretch my legs into the depths of the lore. I would like for this lore to not be busted for me. So, you do your thing, but no, that's not happening here. Being a deputy is being lined up to be the next leader. Like the vice president. They're the one the clan falls back on when something happens unexpectedly to the leader. A cat like that is only chosen from childhood friends, significant others, or long-standing confidants. In order to become deputy, I think the classic rule in the books was 2 apprentices, but for simplicity, 1. And they must have been to the full moon ceremonies at Four Trees at least 3 times. Last time someone asked me to be deputy, I asked them to catch me 2 fish and 1 rabbit and they left the server. Dude, we're in RiverClan. Fish is the easiest thing to catch. What? And no wonder you're all bored. You have to be given a challenge for any of this to pay off. Speaking of full moon ceremonies, alongside their usual duties of gathering herbs and teaching their apprentices where they are and what they're for, it is the task of the medicine cats to watch the moon every night and keep track of when it's soon at its brightest. Okay, so I watched it for a while, and apparently the moon is just constantly full. It's just the PNG of the moon that's just, it never changes. So we're just gonna get a tally board out, and after every, what do you think, 10, 15 revolutions, like from day-night, one of those, we have a gathering? I don't know, we'll figure it out later, but, man, I was really hoping for moon phases. That would really give the medicine cat more to do. The leader will pick 5 warriors, and the deputy will pick 5 warriors. Those warriors may bring their apprentices. Medicine cats will converse with threat characters and villains, discussing the plot and their plans. Villains must be approved to harm or kill other cats, and medicine cats will treat these meetings as messages or warnings from StarClan. Being a leader in a setting like this is like being a dungeon master to many other smaller dungeon masters. That's a difficult thing to juggle. So, who's up for the performance? If you would like to be a leader, medicine cat, or deputy from the very start, please let me know, and I would like for designated people to be the villains. You can't just go charging through camps with a nonsensical plot in your head to kill everyone. It's gotta actually work.